Today, I am here to discuss an important issue that impacts countless people all across the world. I am going to discuss the topic that is how to stop or how we can reduce anxiety and depression. So let's start it. Depression and anxiety have become common mental health illness, casting a black cloud over people's and their loved ones' lives. It is our responsibility as a community to figure out this issue and investigate solutions to prevent depression and anxiety from consuming our lives. In the coming moments, I will detail realistic techniques and provide useful insights into how we might tackle these terrible illnesses. So, guys, first and foremost, we must acknowledge that anxiety and depression are serious medical disorders. So, these are serious medical disorders that necessitate our attention and understanding. So, guys, it is critical that we approach those suffering from these conditions with compassion and empathy, without judgment or stigma. We can establish an environment in which individuals or people feel safe, seeking help and openly addressing their issues by providing an atmosphere which is full of acceptance and support. Another important part of dealing with anxiety and depression is education. We must raise knowledge about symptoms and signs that indicate of these illnesses in our communities or our societies as well as among individuals. We can identify warning indicators in ourselves and others by arming ourselves with knowledge, allowing for quick action and prevention. Promoting mental health awareness in workplaces, educational institutions, and public spaces should be a priority of everyone, ensuring every individual has access to the right information and tools. So, guys, building a solid support network is one of the most important and most effective methods to overcome anxiety and depression. Human connection is also critical to our psychological health. We can create a sense of belonging and purpose by establishing good connections with each other, which acts as an umbrella against the harmful consequences of these conditions. Open dialogues, listening actively, and genuine empathy can help build a supporting foundation in our communities, which allowing individuals to cope with their difficulties. In addition to interaction with others, self-care practices can help with anxiety and depression. Activities that generate pleasure and relaxation may significantly decrease anxiety. Regular exercise, appropriate sleep, and well-balanced diet are the cornerstones of self-care. Hobbies, artistic outlets, and enjoying time or spending time outside in nature are all good to our mental health. Setting aside specific time for self-care and prioritizing activities that support our psychological and emotional health, it is critical. Seeking assistance from professionals is an important step towards overcoming or reducing anxiety and depression. Therapists and psychiatrists, for example, are mental health experts who have the knowledge and resources to help individuals and heal them. So people can use therapy sessions to explore their ideas and feelings, build coping techniques, and get insights into the fundamental reasons of their depressive and anxious states or illnesses. We can ensure that everyone has the access to the care they require by reducing the negative perception which is associated with seeking assistance from professionals. It is also critical to address the socio-cultural issues that contribute to anxiety and depression. High stress environments, financial uncertainty, loneliness in society, and discrimination are all variables that might intensify these problems. So, as a community, we must strive to create conditions that encourage mental health, advocating for rules that prioritize mental health, implementing workplace wellness programs, and keeping mental health services are affordable and readily available to everybody become essential components of this effort. So it is important to recognize that overcoming an anxiety and depression is not just the responsibility of individual, it is the responsibility of whole community. Mental health services must be prioritized by governments, by policymakers and organizations with resources allocated to increase accessibility and affordability. We can ensure that enough aid is available to everyone who require it by combining mental health support into basic medical systems, schools and businesses. So guys, stopping anxiety and depression require a team effort. It requires a team effort that includes education, awareness, professional assistance, taking care of oneself, social support, and lifestyle modifications. We may generate an environment where people feel empowered to seek treatment and take control over their mental well-being by addressing the underlying factors which reducing negative perceptions and building a caring society. So let us work together to create a society in which anxiety and depression are no longer obstacles but rather challenges that can be conquered with adaptability, support, and understanding. Thank you guys. It's all about how to reduce or how to you can control your anxiety and depression, and tell me in comment section that you will put your effort in stopping or in controlling these kinds of anxiety and depression illnesses or mental disorders in yourself as well as in your friends, in family and society as a whole, and you will address these kinds of perceptions, negative perceptions, and make them into positive ones, and make sure that you will do it very positive way or not any other circumstances that disturb any individual or their lives. So keep supporting others. Thank you.